in a choir today? Good. Talk to her about what's going on. So many really nice things. I think be careful if you kind of hunch forward a little bit right in preparation for entrances, which kind of takes away the strength of your entrances. Some nice energy in the right hand. I feel sometimes there's a little too much motion in it, and so that it gets a little bit flippy, and then we're not quite sure where things are. Also, she tried to do, I think, some nice things with the left hand too, but it was pretty constant left-right hand all the time, and a lot of times I think too much of what the right hand was doing. So maybe you drop it down once in a while, and then you just bring it up to make a line, and then you put it back down, but to not have so much going on all the time. I think if you simplified and cleaned up in this style a little bit, it would be helpful. Just try the beginning for us. Just let's look at that pattern for a minute. Standing nice and tall, and no hunching down toward us. Make us come toward you.
I felt good, and then all of a sudden halfway through I was like, oh.
Yeah, you kind of crunched in a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good, and she's doing kind of a little extra little flip thing in there. Yeah, and maybe just at the beginning, I don't even know if you need, just put your left hand down for a minute.
Okay.
Bump, bump, snap, 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 snap. Yeah, because she was kind of doing a little bit of a flip. I think it was after two, kind of a shwunk, and I just think, it's just not necessary to give us so much information. And then I think it'd be a lot cleaner, because there's some really musical ideas. Go ahead.
Yeah, just on that note, I say some people do the downbeat with their knees. It almost seems like you're doing it with your torso a little bit. So you kind of contract, and that aids in the thing that you're doing. So maybe try and have the energy that you're putting into your upper body and lower it a little bit. So that will help us with the breath.
Put it into your core.
Yeah.
Kind of. Mm-hmm.
Your left hand does mirror a lot, and sometimes it's not the most effective, but I really like the fist.
Yeah, I know, that was kind of interesting, wasn't it? Like, whoa!
Oh, well. What? Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Punch through it.
Oh, glory!
I think it's important to know that you're like super effective. Like when you conduct, we all like try really hard to do what we want. I think it's in your face, and that like as much as we all harp on the whippy thing, I don't like it.
You like the little snappy thing,
this
huh?
style.
And my arch nemesis and yet my best friend. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
In regards to like the flippiness, it was like your threes went way out, and then you're like, I have to get back to the center for four. And you're like, oh!
Yeah, the further you go, the more
Yeah.
the speedier you have to move,
Yeah, it
right?
almost went into four, and then four
Yeah.
was like a half, but you just kind of flipped back.
Right.
One more, how are we doing? Time? We're good?
10 seconds. Yeah,
Okay.
I think your flippy thing got a lot better though from like instrumental conducting. Like it was beautiful.
I should start coming in the fall, like the first
should.
time you guys test. I think that'd be so much fun because you've all seen each other's growth from the beginning, and already there's so much growth just this quarter. But I imagine from the very first time, it's quite stunning. Good. Okay. Next.